It was 60 years ago today, President John F. Kennedy assassinated in downtown Dallas. Since then, the city has memorialized that moment in history in many ways. Chris Odke shows us some of them in this morning's Daybreak Rewind.
The pointing, the wondering.
There is reasonable doubt Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone here.
The theories. Dealey Plaza has seen it every day of 60 years.
Dealey Plaza has become the assassination entertainment venue of Dallas.
Historian Ferris Rookstool has spent years helping commemorate and preserve the events of November 22nd, 1963, and there's one place often overlooked.
This particular memorial was created more for a solemn reflection.
The JFK Memorial in downtown Dallas sits a block away from the assassination site, and its architect wanted it to be a place of thought and contemplation inside its four walls.
We come proudly to pay tribute to the life of that winsome man, not his death.
When it was dedicated in 1970, it was a sign of healing, and when JFK's sister Eunice Shriver visited 2 years later, she applauded the city of Dallas.
They've been very generous, and I think they've tried to commemorate my brother in very positive, other spiritual ways.
We haven't really kept the promise in the sense as a city.
The hope when this memorial was built is that it would be a place where people would come and remember JFK's life. But 60 years later, you'll still find far more people here in Dealey Plaza more fascinated with the details of his death.
It's been neglected. It wasn't until 10 years ago that they finally cleaned it up, which is embarrassing.
Rookstool feels the hope and promises heard at this memorial's dedication have not been kept by the city.
And I think it goes back to leadership in the city and the idea that people move on.
And while the pointing and theories can be found every day down the road, he hopes the city focuses future November 22nds here instead of there.
Put flowers or lay a wreath or have a ceremony. This is a place of respect, and it should be treated as such.
In Dallas, I'm Chris Sadeghi.
You know, the thing is, when there's still so much mystique felt by a lot of people surrounding his assassination, it's hard to ignore the fact that there is a lot of questions still around there, and people are fascinated.
Well, and I drive by Dealey Plaza every way on my way home, and it's amazing just how many people still show up and still take pictures, and I imagine today it will be very busy.
I've seen many people running in the middle of the street to stand where the X's are. I mean, it is constant people there. You're right.